interesting week, Mickey. We had two really good earnings report, one from Alphabet, the parent of Google. The other was from Amazon. And yet then we had the disappointing GDP report today. So markets seemed to really go nowhere. What was your take?
Besides the two you mentioned, we also had great earnings from Facebook. And Apple didn't make revenue numbers, but they still had really strong earnings, and the stock took off as well. The GDP was much lower, which then leads credence to the economy is slowing down. ExxonMobil had their earnings, which were worse than expected, and they're a huge draw in the Dow Jones, so they were down big. And now we're closing out. We're getting close to being done with the earnings seasons. The main players are done. We're going into August, which is one of the slower times of the year. And the market's had a nice run. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little pullback here as we consolidate for the start of fall.
But really, is it still the market is the best place to put their money? I mean, is there any other place that people should think about, at least at this stage, or just stay the course, we'll ride this out?
If we get a pullback, it's going to be small. Again, like I said last week, it all goes back to the Fed, who just announced they're keeping the rates the same, and with the GDP, it kind of plays into their policy of most likely not even raising rates in September. So let's say we get a 4 or 5% pullback, money's going to come right back in and buy all the good stuff that's sold off a little bit. So it's definitely the place to be right now. It's just you're not going to get returns in bonds and or the bank. So the market's the place to be.
Okay, Mickey, give us that website and your email address one more time.
www.investim.com and my email, Mickey, Mickey, @investim.com.
Thanks as always, Mickey. See you next week.
Thanks, David. See you next week.